what we do is we start placing down our cards. First deck will have 4 cards, right? Second will have 2, then 2, then 1. Okay, so let me just show you that, okay? So first what we do is we start placing our cards from right to left, okay? So right to left, right to left, right to left, right to left, right? And so we have 4 cards in each pile, right? Now we take a right pile again and we place right to left, right to left. Now we take a rightmost pile again and we place right to left, right? Now everything's set, okay? Now this pile will tell if it's a king or queen. This will show its color. This will show its suite. And this is finally the audience card, okay? Let's see if it worked, okay? So if it is a king or queen, it was a king, right? King of spades. Now we see the color. It was black color, king of spades. And now we see the suite. It was a spades. So king, black, spades. So we have the king of spades, right? You guys get it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now if you guys want to show me the whole trick together, like, do you have any more questions in the last part? It's really easy, actually. You just,
Yeah, actually, I have.
yeah.
I am asking that is it necessary that the last card will always be the audience card only?
Yeah, it'll have to be the audience card. If you do all the steps properly, which I've told you, right? Placing the deck below or above, then it'll always be the audience card.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I just once revise the order?
Yeah, sure. You guys can practice for a few minutes and we can start then. You guys can show.
What was the order? The king of spades, the king of.
Okay, so let me write it down. Did you write it down last class, Arnav?
Actually, I have not written it.
Okay, this time write it down, okay? Because it's gonna be hard to remember. So king of clubs, right? And then you have the king of hearts, and then the king of spades, the king of diamonds, then the queen of clubs, then you have the queen of hearts, and the queen of spades, and finally the queen of diamonds. Okay? You can just put in that order first, and then if you have any more doubts in the whole trick, I can clear them out. Cool?
And can you please tell us how to do like this, up, below, down, below?
Let's see that. Sure. So what we do is, okay, excuse me a sec. Anusha. So Arnav, what we do is, what else do you remember from last class? Do you remember how to hold it, right? We hold it in our left hand and we use our thumb, right? For this one, we used our index finger, but for this, we use our thumb, right? So what's the first thing we do? We slide, right, with our thumb, and we take our right hand and we place below, right? Then we slide again, but this time we've slided into our fingers, right? And then we slide, 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 up, and then down, and then up. Did you get it? And then you remember last class, I remember you got it. Hey, Nusha.
Hi.
Did you practice a trick?
Yeah, I did. I tried it on my parents, and they were wondering how I did it. But yeah,
Nice.
I think I got the second part too. I don't know. I'm not really sure because I got it wrong a few times.
Huh? Okay, so
but, yeah.
Okay. So just put all your cards in the order I told you last time. Remember?
Yeah, they are in order.
Oh, they're in order. Great. Okay. So Arnav and Arnav Kare, I've showed you it. So you guys keep practicing, and after I tell Anusha, you gotta show me the trick, the whole trick from the beginning. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So say we choose a card, okay? So say we choose the Queen of Hearts, okay?
Okay.
Our first step is the in jog and out jog. You remember this? You know
Yeah.
how to do this? Okay, and we take out the cards and we show the audience, right? So our Queen of Hearts is here. So we put it on. What do we put it?
Above.
Above. Yes. Okay. Second time, we do it again. Up, down, and we see that the Queen of Hearts is not here. So what do we do?
Above.
Above. And finally, we do it one last time, and our Queen of Hearts is there. What do we do?
Above.
Yeah. Now our final part, which I just told Arnav and Arnav. So what you do is we place our cards from right to left, okay? Right to left. So we have our deck over here and we place one card right, one card left, one card right, one card left, right? And we keep doing this till we have 4 cards in both piles. Now we take the right card and we do the same thing again. We do right, left, right, left.
With the right pile.
Huh?
With the right pile.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we keep going right until we split up all the cards. So here we'll see that in one pile we have 4 cards, in the other one we have 2, and in the last 2 we have 1 and 1, right? So we basically split up all the cards in 4 piles. Okay? So now this pile will tell us if it's a king or a queen. This will tell us its color, red or black, and this is sweet, and this is finally going to be the last card, right? So we take our pile and we see that it's a queen, right? The Queen of Hearts, it's a queen. Now we take the second pile and we see it's of red color, Queen of Hearts. Now we see the third pile and we see it's hearts, right? Queen of Hearts. So we have the Queen of Hearts, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So if you follow these moves correctly, the whole trick will be really easy for you, right? You don't have to get any logic in it. You just have to remember the steps, all right? Are the Arnavs ready with the trick?
Are you talking to me?
Any Arnav, whoever is ready.
Just a second. I'm just practicing the last time.
Okay, sure. How about Arnav Sudan? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's see the whole trick.
Okay, so you choose a card.
Okay, I chose a card.
And then is your card in this pile?
No.
Okay. Is your card in this pile?
Can you bring it a bit above? Yes, it is.
Okay, so this one will be bottom. Is your card in this pile?
No, it's not.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Aryan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, the last one. And now you put them all down.
so your card was a queen?
Yeah, it is a queen.
Your card was black?
No, it wasn't black.
What?
So basically, I saw what you did, and your placement of cards was actually. So what you did was, instead of keeping the king of clubs at the last, so let me just show you what you did. So you arranged the cards like this, right? And then the queen of this, and then this. So what you did was, instead of keeping it like this, you switched the order, right? So you kept it
Oh, okay, okay.
king of so yeah, so you did everything right, you just switched up the order, right? So make sure that your king of clubs is your last card, right? And your queen of diamonds is your first card, right? So once you hold up the deck, this should be the first card you see, and the last card you see should be the the king of spades. So you just kind of reversed it, so everything else is fine. So just try it with that now. And I will see your trick after Arnav Kare. Arnav, you ready? Arnav?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Let's see it. Okay.
Please choose a card.
I have chosen a card. I chose one card.
You choose. Is your card here?
No, my card is not there.
Is your card in this one?
Yes, it is. You guys can keep practicing. Anusha, can you turn on your camera?
Yeah, just a minute. Should I try?
Yeah, let's wait for Arnav.
This?
Yes, it is there. So let's do the final step now.
Was your card a king?
Yes, it was.
Was it color red?
No, it wasn't. So Arnav, I saw the mistake you were doing too. Your basic mistake was in your in jogs and out jogs, right? So instead of doing your in jogs and out jogs like this, right, you were moving the card behind like this. What you have to do is you have to do the in jogs and out jogs like this. Just keep moving in here. You don't move any card above like this, okay? You have to do it facing like this side should be facing you, and this should be facing the audience, right? And now you take your first card and you bring it below. Your second card, you just slide, okay? You don't bring it to the other side. What you're doing is that you took the first card and you brought it outside. You don't do that. You just keep sliding like this, okay? You don't bring it outside. You just keep sliding like this. Did you get it? Or is this getting confusing?
No, I got your point.
You got my point? Okay, cool. So let's look at Anusha's now.
Okay, wait just a minute. My screen is frozen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Pick a card.
Done.
Oopsies, I did it the wrong way. Just a minute. Yeah. Is your card in this deck?
Nope. Can you show me how you're doing the in jogs and out jogs? Yeah.
Okay, I keep doing it the wrong way. Sorry, I will do that again.
Right. How about you do from this? Do it from the start because your first in jog and out jog was also wrong. Because you're supposed to show all the red cards, but you showed me all the black cards.
I'm confused.
So what you did was, did you start off with your in jog with going above?
Yeah.
You have to start with going below.
Okay. So I will just put my cards back in order and.
Arnav, did you do that too? Did you start off with going above, or did you start off with going below?
I have done it below.
With below, like this, and then.
Can I show my trick once again?
Yeah, just show me how you're doing the in jog and out jog once. I want to see.
Yeah, I have arranged them in order, and now this side is facing to me. I mean this one is facing me.
And now do you in jog and out jog?
Below, above, below, above, below, above, below, above.
Yeah. Now take out the cards. Okay.
Now I wanna. Can I perform the trick now?
Yeah. How about we look at Arnav's first, and then we'll look at yours. Okay. Arnav Siddhant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Arnav, let's see it now. It should come out right now. Okay. Okay, I chose a card.
Yeah.
My card is here.
What?
It isn't here. Yes,
Is
it
it
is.
this one?
It is here. It is here. Yes.
Wait, I messed up.
No problem. You want to start from the beginning?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. I have chosen my card. Arnav, Karan, and we should keep practicing. Just keep on your cameras on and just keep practicing. Yeah, continue, Arnav.
My camera's on, but I think there's an internet problem.
Is your card in this?
No, it isn't.
Is your card in this?
Yep, it is there.
Is your card in this?
Nope, it isn't.
Yeah, is it?
No, it isn't. It isn't.
So you
What happened?
must have messed up again.
What happened?
Is your card a king?
Yeah.
Is your card red?
No, it is black.
Yeah, I knew I messed up.
No, because I saw that all of your in jogs and out jogs are right. So you must have messed up in the last part. How did you do the last part? Can you just show it? Like,
I did I started with the right pile and then I moved on to the left pile.
can you put your camera down and can I see it? Is it possible? Yeah. Can you do it now?
Well, I did it with this.
Okay. So which pile did you end with?
I ended with the left pile.
No, okay, just do it again. I didn't see that well.
Okay, I think I got where I messed up.
So you're supposed to do right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and you end with the left pile. Then you go right, left, right, left. So whichever pile you end with, you don't take that one. You take the other one, right?
Okay, yeah, that's where I messed up. That's where I messed up.
No problem. So Arnav, Karan, and Anusha, are you guys ready? Did you practice any mistakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm still a little worried that I won't get it right, but I think I will.
No problem. Okay, let's see Arnav Karas and you can practice a bit. All right, Arnav.
Please choose a card.
Yeah, I chose it. Done.
Um, um, was your card in? Is your card in this?
Nope. No, it isn't.
Is it here?
Yes, it is. It is this. Yeah.
The last time, is it here?
Yes, it is.
Um,
You ready now?
yeah.
Okay, let's
Was
reveal.
the card a queen?
Yes, it was.
Was it colors red?
Yes.
Was it sweetheart?
Yes.
Then it was a queen of hearts.
Good job, Arnav. You did it. It's a really hard trick, so you should be really proud of yourselves for completing it. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Anusha. Ready? Then we'll go on to Arnav Sudan, and then we will do something else. I'll teach you. Okay.
Don't you think today very less people join?
Yeah, it's because of the Zoom upgrade. People are not able to upgrade Zoom, so they're having problems with that. Don't worry. Next class, more people will join.
Okay, so pick a card.
Okay. Okay. Done.
God, I hope I get this right.
Don't worry. You will.
Is your card in this deck?
Okay. So you did the same thing.
No, I did it from the bottom this time.
Okay. Can you show me arrangement?
Okay, so my arrangement was wait a minute. I have too many cards in my hand. So King of Clubs, then King of Hearts on top, King of Spades,
Okay. So
King of Diamonds,
continue.
and then after that the same thing for the Queen. So Queen of Club, and then Queen of Hearts, Queen of Spades, and then Queen of Diamonds.
That's fine. Now do your in jogs and out jogs. Like show it near the camera. Okay.
This one is first. So
Okay. So okay. What are you doing now? So what you're doing is okay. Let me just arrange it. Queen of. Give me a sec. So what you were doing is instead of doing the in jogs and out jogs from that side, you're doing in jogs and out jogs like this, right, Anusha? You're doing it like this.
you're frozen. I can't quite see what you're doing actually. Yeah.
Is it moving now?
No, you're still frozen. Yeah, now you're moving.
I'm moving? Okay. So what you did was you did an in jog and out jog like this, right?
Now you're frozen again.
Okay, what about now?
You're still frozen.
So
You're still frozen.
I'm not frozen. Okay.
Now you're moving.
I'm moving. Okay, I'll do this quick then. So what you did was you're in jogs and out jogs like this, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to do it from the back side.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Did you get it
That
now?
makes more
Okay.
sense. That makes more sense.
Okay. Arnav, let's see it. Third time's a charm. Okay, you can do it this time.
Oh, can I try again?
Let's look at
Okay.
Arnav. I'll look at yours. Okay.
Choose
Yeah.
a card.
Okay. Chose a card.
I'll practice it again with the proper version of the in
Yeah.
jog and out jog.
Is your card in this pile?
Nope. No. It isn't. It isn't.
Is your card in this pile?
Nope.
It isn't?
No.
Is your card in this pile?
Yes. Okay. Now for the final step, just put lower down your camera. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now you do these ones. Now you open up that. Yeah, perfect. Now it should work. So my card was well.
Queen?
Yes. The color was
Black?
yes. It was
Is a club?
yes. And it was the queen of
Clubs.
great. We got it. Great.
Yeah.
Both partners got it. That's great. It's a really hard trick. You should be really happy. Okay, Anusha, let's see it.
What?
You wanna? Have you practiced or you need? Some...
Yeah, I have. My video is glitching a bit, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. I hope this works. Okay.
Show me the cards first.
Oh, sorry. I thought you already picked a card.
Okay, yeah, fine. I picked a card. Don't worry. I know. Okay, sure. I picked one.
Okay. Is your card in this
No, it isn't.
deck?
No, it isn't. Good job. You got it right.
Wait, it is or it's not?
No, it's not. But you did
It's
the
not.
job right.
Thanks. Okay. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm a little slow at this because it's my first time actually doing it like this. I thought it was the other way. Okay, is your oops, yeah, sorry about that. Is your card in this deck?
Nope.
Oh gosh. Sorry.
Okay.
Gonna put that back there. Is your card in this deck?
No.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry, you did it right.
Okay. And okay, you can't really see this. Fine. Okay, I'm just going to just spread them out and then just pick them up and show it to you. Okay. So wait, you have to start with the right?
So you do right, left, and you pick up the right.
Oh, you pick up the right. Okay. And then. Sorry, just a minute.
No problem.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Take the right one. Okay, so your card is a king.
Mhm.
Oops, sorry, no, it's not. Sorry. Your card is a queen.
No, it's okay.
It's what? I don't get what I'm doing wrong.
Sure, all of what you did was right, except this last part. Also, sometimes when you're doing the in jog and out jog, right, a card slips, so you might have put in the wrong position.
Oh yeah.
That might have been a problem, but it's okay. You got the main gist, right? You got how to do it, right? Just
I think
two
so.
more times, okay? And I'm going to teach you guys something else now, okay? So you guys
Okay.
remember in a previous class I taught you how to do a false cut?
Yeah.
Arnav, so then might not know.
I'm confused.
Or even you might not know. So basically, a false cut is when you have, you don't do anything wrong to the deck. Like you don't change it at all, but it looks like you're shuffling. So you know what a normal cut is, right? Is when you cut the cards and you bring it on top. Sorry.
I'm really confused. I mean, the screen is freezing and I'm really confused.
Network problem.
Is it from my side or is it from your side? Arnav?
Well, your screen is the only one that's frozen. Everyone else's is moving.
Yeah.
Actually, Aryan,
Huh?
I and Arnav Sadan can maybe see properly. Even I can see it properly, but I think only Anusha is facing some problem. So maybe some network problem would be there.
I think so too. Okay. So Anusha, I'll tell you more about this in the after this class, but let's continue, okay? So a cut is basically I don't think Arnav Sudhan, you weren't there for this class, were you? When I was talking about cuts?
No.
Okay. So basically a cut is when you take half the deck, right? And you place the other half on top. This basically shuffles the cards and changes your bottom card and your top card, right? So in a
I'm still confused.
You're still confused? Okay, so it's not that hard to understand. It's basically just taking up one half the deck, right? And you place the other one on top. You get it? You split up the two, right? Your top and your bottom, and you switch their positions, and you keep the bottom one on top. Get it now? So you split up the deck, right? And now this is your top part, this is your bottom part, but now your bottom part goes on top. It's a cut. And now this shuffles your deck, right? It's basically, if you're gonna do it like this, you take the bottom part out and you put it on top. So in a false cut, what happens is that it looks like you're doing this, right? But you're actually not. All you're doing is you're taking out the top part and it looks like you're putting on the bottom, but you put it back on top, okay?
Oh, I don't get that.
Okay, let me tell you how to do that. So I want everybody to keep your decks vertically facing. Like this. Should be facing upwards with your thumb on one side and all the other 4 fingers on the other side. Right? You can keep your index finger here for support if you need. Arnav, Siddhan, if you could follow along.
What?
Could you follow along like this? Keep your deck like this. Arnav Kare also. Keep your deck vertically above, right? And it should be with your 3 fingers on one side, right? On the slanted side, and your thumb on one side, and your index finger here. Now you take your right hand, right? And you take out half the deck.
Oh, wait a minute. I was doing it with the wrong hand. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So remember how we learned the slingshot cut? Were you guys there for this?
Actually, I was.
Yeah, oh, I think only Arnav.
I'm confused. What is that?
Okay, so how about I start from there? So in a slingshot cut, it's basically you keep your index finger, so you keep your thumb on one side, right? And your middle finger and your ring finger on one side. And you take your index finger and you lift a few.
Is it this? Oopsie.
And you just lift a few cards like this. Okay, did you get it? And lift. So now you would have, you're getting support from your thumb on this deck and on this deck. And you have a gap over here, right? and you're holding your cards like this.
Oh, is it like this?
Sure. No. So you have to keep your palm should face your deck, right? Your palm should be on your deck. Okay. So right now, what you're doing is your palm is facing the lower side, and you're just doing this. Right. So what you have to do is it should be on the top side, and it should pick up the cards. You get it now? Just lift. Arnav Sudan, did you get it?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm not really able to do it with one hand. Can I use my other hand to hold it from the bottom?
Yeah. For now, you can do that.
Yeah,
Or
even I have the same problem.
you can just take half the deck and play with that instead. That'll be easier to hold then. Okay. Remember, just discard half your other deck and just play with half your deck. So it'll be easier. Okay. Now what you do is you pick up like this. Okay. Now what I need you to do is you do this, except you do it vertically in your hand like this. Okay. Right now we're doing this horizontally. Right. Now we do it. Okay. We're basically just opening the deck. Like this. Okay. Can you guys do this for me?
Does it need to be at a particular position or can it be any position? Because it changes every time for me because I am not really able to hold it.
You can grab how many ever cards you want. Doesn't matter. Okay, but I would recommend half the deck. Like this.
Is it like this?
You're right now your finger is in the middle, right? You're doing this. Try keeping it more at the corner, right? So you can
Ooh, like this?
yeah. So once you're lifting, right now you're lifting straight above. It should be lifting a bit to the angle, right? It should like curve outside. Right? You see how it's peeking outside? Right now you're just lifting straight up. Try making it
Is
peek,
it like that? Like that?
kind of. See, is your thumb for support over here?
Yeah, over there. Oh.
So right now, so it'll help you keep
Ooh, yeah. Is it like this? Oopsies.
right now, but your thumb is over here, right?
Yeah, it's over here at the edge.
No, keep it right in the middle of the other side, okay? Keep it like this. Keep it right at the middle of behind the deck, right? So it'll support once you're lifting the deck. Arnav Kare, did you get it?
Yeah.
Ooh, is it like this?
Yes, that's more. That's
It's like this.
okay. Arnav Sudan, did you get it?
No, not really.
Okay, can you just do it?
I can barely do it.
But that's all right. You're doing it quite. You know how to do it, right? So what you have to do is you do this, right? Or if you don't want to do this, okay, let me teach you a simpler way, okay? So you keep your deck vertically like this, okay? Now, if you want, you can take out the cards like this, or you can just manually take them out, okay? Now, we're gonna make it look like we're placing it over here, okay? So what's the main purpose of a card? Take out half the deck and we place it behind. But instead, here what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch the position and place it above, okay? So you cut it, right? We take out the deck, okay? And now what we're just gonna do, we're just gonna make it revolve around and put it back, okay? So we cut, we take out the deck, and we're just gonna make it revolve around and put it back over here. You get it?
No.
No?
It looks really weird. I mean, this is what it looks like. And that makes no sense.
Okay. So basically what you do is, okay, just follow along with me, okay? Do this cut first. Arnav Sudan and Arnav Kare, can you follow along?
Yeah.
Can you do this for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cut like this.
Yeah.
Now, take out the top part. Okay. Now the top part would be on the right side, but in your left hand. Okay. Now
I'm
you
confused.
got the top part. You make it revolve around, and you put it back on over here.
Are you practicing the false cut?
Yes, it's a false cut.
I know it.
No. So this is the second false cut. The first false cut was this one, right? We're not practicing that one. We're practicing a harder one, okay? So this one, once you do it, it looks like this, okay? You cut it, and then you revolve, okay? But if you do it slowly, all you're actually doing, you're taking it, and you're revolving, and you place this one on top.
Could you do that again? One of my cards fell and I had to
Okay.
go down to pick it up.
So this is gonna be a bit difficult, okay? So we're gonna learn this across next class also. I'm gonna teach you for 5 more minutes because it's already 6 o'clock. Okay, I'm not gonna go past more. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it once. Okay, can you do this? Follow along. I wanna see how you guys are doing it, okay? Now you take your index finger and your thumb of your left hand and you take out the top cards, okay? You grab it over here and you take it out. Do we have it like this now? Now we take our 4 fingers in our left hand and we let the card slant. And then we just place this one over here. So all we're doing is we're taking the top deck and we're making it the top deck again. So we're not changing the order at all. So we have the 2 of hearts and the 4 of diamonds as the top and bottom. But when we do the cut, it's still the same. Look. So when you do a normal cut, right, it changes, right? It changes your top and bottom. But once you do a false cut,
I have a question.
yes.
Does it look, oh, sorry about that. Does it look like this? Wait, I'm not really good at it yet.
Yeah. Now a good way to check if you're doing it right or wrong is check if your last card and your first card are staying the same.
Yep, they are.
They are, then you're doing it right. That's perfectly right. So if you're doing it like this, so right now, Anusha, what you're doing is, I showed you the simple method. You're just taking it around and doing like this, okay?
Yeah.
Another better way to do it is you hold it, right? You slant, and you just place.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Actually, but wait a minute. Yeah.
Honest, isn't it?
Oop, it changed.
Change.
Wait a minute. Yeah, got it.
Arnav, Kara, you wanna try?
Yeah, sure.
Go for it.
Plant.
That's great. Wow, first try. Good job. I guess you're getting a hang of this then.
I'm sorry, I wanna show it once again. See.
Sure. That's great. Good job. So you check if your first card and last card is the same.
Now I want to show you. This is my first card and the last card.
Okay, and do it.
First card.
Good job, Arnav. That's great.
Last card.
So then you wanna try? No problem. You can get it. It's okay. Because these guys have been. Okay. So, Arnav, what he did was in this one, you took out the bottom deck, right? We need to take out the top deck.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking about Arnav Sudan. So Arnav, instead of using your whole deck, take out. So right now you're using your whole deck, right? You only play with half the deck because that'll be easier to hold.
Okay.
Okay. And now try doing the cut. It must be way easier. Try doing it now. No problem. It's okay. So show me your hand position when you're doing the cut.
What?
you show me your hand position? Yeah. So that's actually right. Now all you have to do is bring your index finger over here, right? And your thumb should be supporting it. When you lift it, your thumb should just support this, and there should be a tiny gap over here, right? And your index finger over here, and there should be a gap over here. So no problem. Okay. Just try this cut, and next class I'll teach you the whole process. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. You got it. Yeah, you got it. There we go. And now do it. Now take out the top deck and bring. There we go. Yeah, you got it. Good job. Okay, so guys, I'll end the class there then. We learned the whole trick and we learned the false cut. That should be enough for this time. Okay? I'll see you guys next week then. If you guys have any doubts, you can stay back after this class and I'll clear any doubts you have. Yeah?
Not at all.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Arnav.
Bye.
Bye.